Back at it again with Daily Race B. Let's go with the Lamborghini Huracan Group 4. Now listen, before you guys go write in the comments that I'm sportsmanship rating D, just before this race I had played Daily Race A with the Group 1 cars. Now listen, the Bugatti VGT is my worst fucking enemy. I hate that car, okay? I just had like 300 crashes. They were all unprovoked, okay? I didn't mean it, but I just had them. I couldn't control the car. I ended up cutting chicanes. I ended up going against other cars, ramming them out of the road. And I had like 500 penalties and I ended up rage quitting. And that's why my sportsmanship rating is so bad. But listen, let's get back to the race at hand. This is a clean race, good race, P1 race. Let's go see. I do think I was going to overtake this guy, but I did get a little bit scared about it, so I just let him go. Right behind him. A little bit of a slipstream going on. I do end up lifting, so I didn't crash. I do think I could have taken it flat out, but I didn't want to risk it right at the beginning of the race. I was just getting the feel of the car. Now I do take the inside line like a dumbass. That is not the optimal line. So we do lose a little bit of time. But we end up gaining it. Downhill. Brake at the 100-meter board. Ideal exit through this chicane. We do get past the French guy on the Sylvia. Chasing another French guy on the Genesis now. Brake, get a shitty exit. I do end up eating a little bit of the grass, but we do keep our position. Now down to this one, you guys listen to the car whine every time I go through there. I just didn't get the gears right, none of the times. But hey, what can you do? What's done is done. Take the inside line like a dumbass, trying to protect from the guy behind. We didn't need to do it, but, you know, lost a little bit of time. Kept chasing away at this French guy, did not have slipstream, not that I could see. But I think I do end up braking a little bit later than he does. To no avail, because he just keeps going away. Which is good, because you don't want to be too close to other cars through this section of the track. You do not have a lot of room to overtake over there. Safely. You can overtake, but, you know. He loses a lot of time through here. He brakes way too early, so we do end up on his tail. Right behind him. I do try to get side by side, but I end up seeing that would be a really bad idea because he didn't know I was there. So I brake a little bit earlier than he does. Let him go ahead. He has a really shitty exit. And we have slipstream on our side. I saw that and I thought maybe I could get side by side with him again. And we did. So I braked a little bit later, but he does perform a switcheroo back on me and he keeps the position for the time being. Down this chicane where I fuck up gears every single time. I think you should keep third, but I end up going to second every time because I wanted that little bit of rotation that I wasn't really getting. Now we take the inside line, we take his position, we overtake him. He does not look happy about it because he's gonna flash his lights at us like 500 times. I don't know what these guys want to accomplish when they flash their lights. This is a race, my friend. There are overtakes. There he goes, flashing his lights. He does have a lot of slipstream, so I take the inside line, protect this. He ends up having a little bit of a clash with the other French guy back there. So they start eating a little bit of dust. The red Sylvia, now P3. The Genesis P4, and the guy in front, which I don't remember which car it is. P1. Not for long though. When I saw this guy in front, I thought there's no use trying to get P1. I'm just going to try and get P2, defend my position the best that I can, and that'll be it. But we had other plans, you know. Almost had a little bit of contact with the Sylvia. I think I braked a little bit too late, too early, I think. We kept chasing away at the guy in P1, and I thought maybe we can get him. By the end of this lap, I thought that, because I was getting blue split after blue split, and I think if not this lap, the lap next to this one, I end up getting fastest lap of the race. And that's where the battle for first place began. You can see I have a lot better speed, a lot more speed than he does. Trying to lean forward to get more speed. I don't know why I do that in the VR. Subconscious, I think. You can see me lean in the turns as well. Now I do end up drifting a little bit through there. Not good, not bad, but you know, lost a little bit of time that I will eventually regain through this section here. A little bit of a pooping my pants moment back there with that little bump. Blue splits though. We keep going at it. Take a little bit of the curb. Take the middle of the track so we can get a better exit and catch the whole track. Chasing him away. This is where I knew it was possible. After this chicane, because he does fuck up a little bit, and I get a really good exit through there. A lot of speed. We're right behind him. We take this little bit of a hairpin thing, and we're right behind him. Last lap coming up, blue splits again, fastest lap of the race. I think it was my 4th lap that was the fastest. Again, the chicane of certain gear shit. There we go. Got a really good exit through here. He eats a little bit of grass, which might have been his downfall, because I don't think I would be able to get slipstream had he taken that differently. So now that we have slipstream, I brake a little bit later than he does, try and get through the outside, but to no avail. He has the optimal racing line. Now I wanted to go side by side, but I remembered that I didn't want to fuck up my race, so I let him go ahead, still catching his slipstream. This was the final lap of the race, so I knew I had to do something by the end of this lap. He got a little bit too scared. He tried to defend the inside line, but he forgot that the ideal line through that corner is not the inside line. So I do end up gaining time on him. Brake right through here. I do end up giving a little bit of a love tap, but he doesn't seem to mind. There he goes. Side by side. Well, not side by side, but I brake a little bit later than he does. There we go. I push him a little bit. No contact, but he does flash his lights at me. No contact was had. That's just racing. And he kept flashing his lights. I don't know why they flashed their lights. I'm not giving you the position back. It was taken cleanly out of your hands. There we go. Final straight, and this was the end of the race. From P4 to P1. And he kept flashing his lights at me. There we go. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy watching these races. If you do, let me know in the comments. If you don't, well, let me know in the comments as well. I'll probably have strong words against you, but you know, it is what it is. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one, if there ever is a next one. See ya.